That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
Ah, a new face! Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I don't want to leave. Pigeon feathers. Maybe from one of the postmaster's birds. More pigeon remains. Looks like it was dragged toward the temple. Could the missing letters be over there? Wings.
Tristan seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yes? Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude. If it'll hasten your departure. I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favourite meat. Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
One with the weave.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Something over there. I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
cold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They were jumping me.
And for what? You didn't even fight.
Hi! Welcome to...
Not for communal use, it seems.
Hi! Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Hey ho.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Want more? Want...
There's more than one way to skin a Tresson. We'll find a way into the city. You have my...
More than a handful, less than a buck.
How many red?
Papa sells good things!
is as crooked as you come, my darling. He was
Junks and magics for sale.
Body
Mostly
parts.
President free.
Is this some kind of display?
He threw a rock at me and said, refugees. Just like that.
Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction. Possibilities are endless.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
What's that? Wonder what's past this.
Looks like a trap.
Easy.
This place is more dangerous than I thought. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Onward. Ever onward.
Let's avoid that trap.
Hey, good looking. This'll be fun.
Excellent choice. Most excellent.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There is work to do.
Let's avoid that trap.
Let's move.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Trap.
Making me sweat. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
I applaud your taste.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
with a flick of the wrist. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it. Here we go.
Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Stay alert. That's a trap.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had at Waterdeep?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable, its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it, absorb its power, just like you did before.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Up! Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Unleash me!
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Enough times as it is.
That will make a great headline.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well! Oh, what a relief! My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee, as promised.
Let's see. Our readers will be outraged.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space.
You haven't even got inside
Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What does it feel like?
Noonday sun.
And the other person with you?
Not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
need a quick word.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is expecting you. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards. Make your way to the audience.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I almost believed you this time.
Fist for the cost of that thing.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Generals
Lord
and dukes.
Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravenguard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
They will be imprisoned until they prove precious hero.